the moral misanthrope.
Alright, welcome to or welcome back to the channel, whatever the case may be for you. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Damien, and this is my channel, The Moral Misanthrope, and we're going to get into a reaction today. Recently, I was introduced to a band called LOVEBITES, and apparently this was something I needed in my life that I didn't know I needed in my life, and this is awesome, and I'm very excited about this, and apparently a lot of other people are really excited about it as well. So this is a cool journey that we're doing now together, you all and me. We are on the LOVEBITES train. This is very similar to when I was on the Ginger train and the Nightwish train, but I might, dare I say, might enjoy this even more so, mainly because I've heard their level of thrash. And people keep saying it gets better. That's a bold statement, because what I've heard already set a bar to me. It set a bar. But so, you know, I've reacted to 2 of their live videos, and apparently a couple of days ago, I was at, you know, I have an insane work schedule, so I don't always get to, there's a few days a week that I don't get to do anything, but this video dropped, and this is a live, I mean not a live video, it's an actual music video, called Shadowmaker. So I'm anxious to see what a music video from them is like. I've seen their live performance, but you know, I want to see what they're bringing with the music video. So I'm gonna stop rambling, because that's what I'm good at. Yeah, stop doing what you're good at. Don't follow my advice. I'm terrible. But we're gonna jump right into this. This is LOVEBITES, Shadowmaker. Okay, so starting off, that silhouette with the moon and everything, that was incredible. But, so that guitar, the first thing they show after that moon silhouette was that guitar. That's an ESP. I have that's my dream guitar, but in black, or like a charcoal gray, or like a matte black, but, or like a midnight, or not midnight, but gunmetal. Yeah, something like that. Like any of those colors on that guitar would be sick. But I have a black version, the LTD version of it. But I have the black LTD version of it that's like, it's not as cool, the body. There's not as much going on with the body. But it's very similar, but, you know, I couldn't... It's probably about $1,000 cheaper than the one she has, but fuck, I'm excited. Plus, those guitar harmonies just starting out, like, good God, what are we in store for? And a Dean, okay. Okay, the fact that it said Shadowmaker in black and had like the silhouettes, like the shadows of everybody, that's cool. And I'm still, oh, a little skull. I still love the star-shaped symbols. That's pretty dope. And of course the other chick. It's gonna take me another video or 2 to like actually be like, oh, I gotta learn their names. I've gotta. Because I don't think about that. I'm just excited. Like, I'm thinking thrash. Give me thrash. Give me these women playing thrash. That's what I need. So I've got to do more research on them. I got to learn about them. I've got to. I'm going into this ill prepared, and I apologize for that. But let's fuck it. Keep going.
Calling the noise, about to destroy.
Okay, so yeah, this is pretty thrashy. The scenery, the location's pretty cool. You know, I mean, this is kind of a typical music video. It's not like a lot of sophisticated imagery or like, you know, what are the words I'm looking for? Damien, fuck. I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be a good music video, but still relatively simplistic in nature. It's more focused on just band shots, like angles, and you know, there's not like a storyline and like crazy stuff going on, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm with these women. I'm here for it. But their attire, their aesthetic, their outfits, you know, just everything about it, with the level of talent and like the style, if that makes sense. Like, it's real thrashy, and it's just it's such a stark contrast that it like makes it really intriguing, and it throws you off if, like me, going into it not knowing what I was about to witness. You know, it's really cool. I appreciate that about them a lot. And there was something else I was going to say in relation to that, and I forgot what it was. Something about their aesthetic or their outfit. Oh, yeah. Aside from it being thrashy, it's starting to have kind of a like an anime opening intro kind of theme vibe going with it. Does that make sense? Let's keep going. So yeah, this is more, I mean, this is more power metal. This is definitely more power metal. Not that it matters. I mean, I still love it. I know I've said in previous videos I'm typically not a big fan of power metal, which I'm not. But it depends on like how it's done. It depends on the song. It depends on, you know, the key of the song. There's a bunch of different elements when it comes to power metal. Like, there's a lot of Unleash the Archer songs I just can't get into, but there's some that I'm like, holy shit, this is amazing. And then there's this band Judicator that I think they're all right. There's not a lot of power metal I'm into, but I can get into this. And like I said, it would, especially with, I'm guessing this is the chorus of this song, definitely sounds like the opening theme to like an anime series or something. And I'm actually not into anime, surprisingly. I was many years ago. I was real into like anime films, like, or movies, or whatever you want to call them, like Fist of the North Star and Ninja Scroll and stuff, like Yoritsuki Doji, like all that. I was like heavily into. But just as I got older, I got more into like a bunch of other things I probably shouldn't have, like mainly alcohol. But, oh yeah, and yesterday, April 17th, I officially celebrated 17 years sober, so that's a thing. And I'm going to mute my phone because I'm just going to keep getting notifications if I don't. And I feel stupid having to do this during the middle of a video, but it's not going to stop otherwise. But yeah, so let's keep going. Okay, I really like their presence and the way they're moving around. I guess I didn't really pay attention to that a lot, other than just like their power stances they did in the live videos I've reacted to. But they're kind of moving. I feel like maybe they're moving around a little bit more in this video. I guess because it is a music video and they're not having to like focus on if they're like, they don't have to worry about if they make a mistake or not, because like no one's going to hear it because they're not actually playing. So it gives a little more leeway and freedom during a music video recording. So yeah, I like their movements. That one section right after the chorus, right before the next verse came in, that riff, and it sounded like there was like maybe some backing synths to it. That was kind of dark, you know, because it was more like a minor riff. So it just, yeah, I was feeling that a lot. Okay, I know a solo is about to start, apparently, so I am going to back that up just a hair. I heard those first two notes. But that riff, there's that one part where she like just totally took her hand off the fretboard during that riff. It was like, brought it right back. That was pretty cool. But both of the guitarists, like, I'm jealous of all of their guitars. I mean, I've got a few guitars. I've got like 7, but like their guitars, I think, and I love mine. I thought that I had really nice guitars, but like they might have me beat. Like seriously, I would take. Well, I couldn't take any of their guitars, even if they were like, Damien, we're filthy rich and we have 1 million guitars. You can have all the ones you've seen so far. Like, I'm left-handed. I'm a fucking left-handed guitarist. So I couldn't even have any of their guitars, even if I wanted them. I mean, I could have them restrung upside down, which is how I used to play when I first started. Before I realized that you could buy left-handed guitars. It looks stupid. It really does, playing upside down. I mean, sure, it might work. You know, it worked back in the day for like Jimi Hendrix. Sure. Me, not so much. It looks stupid. Trust me. Anyway. Okay, I catch my breath. Okay, so yeah, I love watching them play solos, because the one girl that was doing the more of the tapping during her shred, just the way she kind of moved around, she was like getting into it. And I love seeing that kind of passion in solos. I mean, both of them did, but it was just, there was one particular shot of her that just looked really fucking just cool. Like she was just dominating everything. And that's awesome. But both of them, while they're playing, just watching their fingers while they're doing the runs, like little, like crabs running up the beach. Like just, as their fingers crab walk up the, yeah, I love it. Love it. But those harmonized solos, you know, it's the same formula that we've seen in the last 2 live videos. You know, a solo, another solo, you know, solo, handoff, solo, combined solo. It works, and that they execute it phenomenally. Like, it's just unreal, the level of shredding talent that these ladies possess. And that might be one of my favorite things about this band, honestly. And, you know, rightfully so. But yeah, it sounds like we got some hopefully cool shit coming in here, so let's see. Another solo. Okay, that high note right there at the end that she belted, that was fucking sick. That sounded really cool. It just kind of went with everything and took it to that next level for a moment, and we love to see it. We love to see it. The riffs are great. Everything about this, like I thought we were in for another extended, so like it was going to be some back and forth shit going on with the solos again, but it wasn't. It was just, look, I think it was just one solo. That's fine. It was a great one. Great, as I'm coming to expect from all of their solos now. That's what I'm looking forward to. Moving forward in the future, it's going to be nothing but fucking sick shreds. And I love some talented, passionate sick shreds. I love that shot. Okay, so I haven't really shown the bassist much love, and I feel terrible for that. Or the drummer, or the singer, for that matter. I mean, I may have mentioned them like once or twice, but the bassist, you know, naturally I'm a guitarist. I'm going to pay more attention to guitarists, especially when they're on that fucking level. But the bassist has got some killer fucking power stances, and like her moves, like while playing, are just like, she looks like she is in total control. Like she is driving that bass line and keeping that rhythm fucking tight, and giving the guitarist the room to like explode when they need to. It's like she is masterfully holding it down, and I appreciate that in a bassist. Like, a lot of people make a lot of bassist jokes. It's just one of those music industry things. But you know, a good bassist you have to appreciate. You really do. Cause you know, there are plenty of bands that are like, oh, I need a bassist, and they tune their guitars down to fucking A or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Or maybe you don't. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But the point being, they've got a good bassist, and I'm glad. And their drummer is absolutely fucking insane. Like, I don't know a lot of technical terminology for things about the drums. I know blast beats, I know gravity blast, I know like double bass patterns and shit like that, but like everything she's doing that's supposed to go with this music is going fucking phenomenally, and I'm like, I love it. She is an incredibly fantastic drummer, and all of them complement each other perfectly, and they've got a stellar vocalist who, I'm curious, does she ever growl? Does she do growls at all? I'm assuming she probably doesn't. She doesn't strike me as the type that has like the growl thing going on. But maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know. Let's keep going. Damn. So yeah, that was LOVEBITES, Shadowmaker. Such an incredible song with some great solos, and you know, relatively simplistic but fun video nonetheless. It was enjoyable to watch. Y'all know how I am about, you know, official music videos, but yeah, that was cool. I had a great time. I hope all of you enjoyed it as well. I hope we had a good time together, because that's what this channel's about. At least, you know, I want it to be. But I'm still insanely jealous of that ESP, that white ESP guitar. But I would want it in another color personally. But I did find a white one time, a left-handed one. It was on like Extreme Lefties or Extreme Left-Handed Guitars or something.com. It was extreme left something or other. But I found it, and it was like, I think $1,800 or something. I was like, holy shit. Like, I cannot buy that right now. But eventually one day maybe I will have that guitar. But yeah, that was a great song. It was a great time. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so, because it just helps our community grow and keeps me motivated and encouraged to keep bringing stuff like this. And we're on a race right now. We're trying to hit 10,000, and we're not even at 5 yet. But it would be awesome if you would subscribe. It's free. I mean, it's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything, and that's like the cool part. All you gotta do is just hit the little red subscribe button and the little notification bell. And you know, if you want to like the video, feel free. That just helps the algorithm. But I also have a bunch of links in the description to the original video if you'd like to watch it without pauses. And also, there's merch, which anything you buy from the merch store is all stuff that I designed, and all money that I make goes to feeding the 11 cats that my mother left behind when she chose to leave this realm of existence. But in the meantime, I gotta go.